6:42 here on the East Coast, and welcome back to Live Now from Fox. Right now, I want to head out to the Peach State of Georgia. In Brookhaven, 6 people were arrested during an anti-ICE protest.
Let's talk about the protests in Brookhaven, Georgia. People showing up waving foreign flags, demanding special treatment, and acting like they own the place. To my subscribers, thank you for your support. And the newcomers, welcome to Kimara Reacts. Please like this video, share, and consider subscribing. Let's react.
Ready or not? Ready or not? Here I come. Can't hide. Gonna find you and then yo. I play my enemies like a game of chess where I rest. No stress, no sense.
Police saying the protesters damaged 3 squad cars as they threw rocks and set off fireworks. Officers using tear gas to disperse the crowd. Right now, we're going to check in with Fox 5 Atlanta's Mark Teichner. He joins us live in Brookhaven with this developing story. Mark, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Brookhaven, a suburb of Atlanta, and the police here had found out about this protest, and they contacted the organizers and said everything had to wrap up by 9:30 last night. Well, the organizers agreed, and they actually left at 9 o'clock. It was some remaining stragglers that stayed and ended up in a confrontation with law enforcement. Protesters set off fireworks as law enforcement break up an anti-ICE rally in Brookhaven. We watched as officers physically moved a woman from the area. Brookhaven police say in addition to lighting the fireworks, the protesters threw rocks, damaging 3 squad cars by smashing their windows. Police arrested 6 people and used tear gas to disperse the crowd. Earlier, before the time organizers and police agreed the protest would come to an end, the crowd chanted in both English and Spanish, many of them waving Mexican flags.
They deported my grandpa last night. They raided his house for no reason.
This man, who is a U.S. citizen, came out because after working here for 25 years, his grandfather was just deported.
My people are protesting, and I'm so proud of them because at the end of the day, these people don't know what we're going through, struggling, building houses, cutting everybody's grass, making this America rich.
Here's what really gets me. Many of these protesters don't even speak English. That's right. They don't know the language of the country they are demanding to control. The audacity to march through our streets, shouting demands they don't even understand properly, is astounding. They complain about their grandparents being deported or how long their family has been here. But let's be clear, if you've lived here over 20 years and you never took the step to become a citizen, that's not America's fault. That's a lack of respect for our laws and our country. You don't get to ignore the legal process and then expect sympathy when consequences come. That is not justice. That's entitlement. And waving your Mexican or any other foreign flag in our country while refusing to assimilate, that's not pride. That's a rejection of America. If you love your home country so much, why don't you go back and make it better instead of trying to take ours? Governor Kemp shut down this nonsense immediately, and rightly so. We cannot have disorder overrunning our cities. If you want to live here, you follow the laws, period. What's telling is that these protests didn't happen in the heart of Atlanta, but in a suburb, because even the protesters know where they can get away with this nonsense and where they cannot. Meanwhile, politicians like Gavin Newsom, Karen Bass, Maxine Waters, and Hakeem Jeffries encourage this chaos. They're not leaders, they're profiteers of disorder. Maxine Waters has even been found guilty of election fraud by funneling money to her daughter. Yet she's out here pretending to be a moral compass. Absolutely not. If you think it's controversial to expect people to follow immigration laws, then you have lost sight of what America stands for. Your grandfather being deported after 20-something years of ignoring the citizenship process is not my problem. America owes you nothing. Your presence here must be earned, not demanded. This is not about immigration. It's about respect. Respect for our laws, our language, and our country. And right now, that respect is nowhere to be found. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.